was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Holiday is honest. Home of the dopest MCs in the galaxy, in the universe, in the world, Craig. Whatever they are rappers, we are there covering only the dopest of those rappers, right? And in this crazy world of rap, they don't come dope than Mississippi's very own Big KRIT. Dope producer, dope lyricist, checks all the boxes, credibility and appeal, flow and cadence, lyrics, subject matter, consistency, outstanding. The only area that he may lack, small bit, is appeal. There's to no fault of KRIT, right? I just think the masses aren't ready to hear the Southern story be told in a lyrical fashion, right? It's just not ready for it. It's never really been appreciated. Everybody like Wayne for the punchlines and whatnot, but we're talking about telling the story of the South. Scarface did it, T.I. did it, very few have done it and been appreciated for doing it, right? The masses, for the most part, like I said, don't appreciate it, but the hell with the masses. Around here, we appreciate you, KRIT. Everything that you do, man. Dope. KRIT, in my opinion, is just as talented as the big three: Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Yeah, I said that. I stand on that. I stand on that business. Understand that, right? So today we're gonna show you why he's just as talented as the big three and everybody in the game, if not more talented, right? I'm gonna do an honest reaction to KRIT's LA Lakers freestyle. We the home of the dopest, and we gotta throw some KRIT on, right? Gotta have a KRIT appreciation, right? Because maybe it's the Southern accent of KRIT that some struggle with when it comes to his ball. Well, I'm from the South, I'm from Memphis, this is my neighbor and brother, so I'll help y'all out with some of these words that y'all may not be catching, right? Help you appreciate the ball. And you can help me by hitting the like and subscribing to the movement, right? Let's help each other out. Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? Spread the love. But anyway, KRIT, let's get it.
Okay, brother.
Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Young Cruiser, Third Coast. I woke up like, fuck these niggas, man, I gotta get mine. You a hater by all means, there go a line. Ain't no need for new friends or these bickering hoes, cause wasn't none of y'all around when I was over the stove. You thinking about dope, I'm thinking too cold. Fingertips froze, I've been through the most. Look how it shows, look at these shows. I got to the highs for seeing the lows. You saying I changed, but really
He said, yeah, he talked about standing over the stove, and everybody thought about dope, right? He said, you thinking about dope, I'm thinking about cold. When I'm standing over the stove, trying to stay warm. Just trying to stay warm. You're looking for a gun line, you're looking for a crack bar, you're looking for like a Percocet bar, something about women in clothes and chains. You can't be looking for that. You gotta be looking for that real from KRIT, or you're gonna miss it. Right? Man, you talking about dope. I'm talking about the cold. When I was standing over that stove. Dope. Classic line. Classic KRIT. That's what he do.
Perfect.
y'all around when I was over the stove. You thinking about dope, I'm thinking too cold. Fingertips froze, I've been through the most. Look how it shows, look at these shows. I got to the highs for seeing the lows. You saying I changed, but really it's growth. Fuck what you know if you ain't a game changer. Old commentating ass niggas always talk but ain't playing, never balled out the bleachers. You get shook if you reach and bought a crib and a whip off a beat and a feature. When you finally get this money, you see just how they treat you. When you get it out the mud, you come up with some leeches, never mind that. Soon as I left Def Jam, I got my shine back. I know they were looking at Shy like, why you sign that? All the while I was killing like, go out, rhyme that. They claim they gave me a chance, but I can't find that. Fuck it, lesson learned. I earned the knowledge, the game's an open road, and I needed the mileage. I'm fit for this here, ain't no need for a stylist. I know that I'm better, but really you biased, cause you from the same city as your favorite rapper, I can dig it. And you ain't trying to go to Meridian, Mississippi and kick it. That's cool.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't trying to go to Meridian, Mississippi and kick it, right? I'm gonna take you down here, right? But everybody from the South, for the most part, all our people, right? For the most part, migrated from the South. But y'all ain't like, y'all don't want to hear about that. Hear about your roots. You can learn a thing or something or two about where you're from, right? About your people. Yeah. Yeah, learn about this culture down here too, right? We heard a lot from the East, a lot from the West, a lot from Atlanta, right? But that's a different type of culture. Let's hear other places too, right? Check out the sip.
You biased cause you from the same city as your favorite rapper, I can dig it. And you ain't trying to go to Meridian, Mississippi and kick it. That's cool, I spit that country shit worldwide. Let my accent be the reason for the witness. Twin your girl style, foreign cars, 4G auto tile, top circumcised, funny how niggas counting me out, but I still multiply my worth. Maximize that purse, go yard or earn meds, whichever she want first. The only way I fall off, it is no gravity on earth. And even then, I'm still amongst the stars. Better that than a game that trades genius for subpar. Lifestyle for bars if you didn't have that vouch, but you have made it this far. Imagine my shock when niggas come in my spot. That control shit was cool, but nigga, look what I got. Mount Olympus overlooked, belly spinning, game is rigged, and ain't no winning without no budget and no label. Shout out to Sway, cause at least to bring up the fact that I still paid the way when a lot of them was radio as fuck. I had something to say. Not popular though, not popular music. I pray and give thanks. They don't like how I'm moving, but every time I drop a tape, they like, Pete, what he doing? Then we package it all like I'm the first one to do it. Damn shame, damn shame, damn shame. Hold up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sway too, man.
The man's coming on Can't Knock the Hustle. Do you understand how high the bar has been set for that? And he's living up to the expectations, if not succeeding them. Like always, that's Krit, right?
Hold up.
You see the boy Big Krit is in here with the LA
So
leakers.
imagine what could happen if I up and left.
Okay.
That's a lot of champagne bottles to leave up on the shelf.
Talk to him.
That's a lot of music dropping shit that you ain't felt. Or playing a championship game without a fucking ref. That ain't official. Oh, your album flop? Well, here's a tissue. There ain't enough streams that I could wish you to get that budget back. Oh, cause once you in the red, you can't fade to black. Cause you ain't Jay and ain't no blueprint to pay it back. I know your struggle. And you can time that 10, nigga, because I'm Southern. Oh, you
So you heard that. You heard what I'm saying? Y'all probably missed that. Because once you in the red, you can't fade to black. Because you ain't Jay and ain't no blueprint to pay it back. Once you in the red, right? They have terms like in business, right? You're either in the red or you're in the green, right? Meaning you're losing or you're making a profit, right? So they say you're in the red, you're losing, right? So once you in the red, you can't fade to black. And he's rapping on Jay-Z beat, by the way. Once you in the red, you can't fade to black. Jay-Z, shout out to Jay-Z, fade to black, you can't hide, right? Because you ain't Jay and ain't no blueprint to pay it back. Still using colors, right? Red, black, blueprint, giving a double shout out to Jay-Z on the Jay-Z track. That's Krit. And y'all sleeping on. What? Because you don't want to take a trip to Meridian, Mississippi and learn something. Crazy. It's crazy. You gonna learn today, though. You gonna learn today.
I could wish you to get that budget back. Oh, cause once you in the red, you can't fade to black. Cause you ain't Jay and ain't no blueprint to pay it back. I know your struggle, and you can time that 10, nigga, because I'm Southern. Oh, you tired of being rich? I'm sorry for your troubles. But I ain't gonna tell these crate diggers there's no gold in the rumble. But there's a price to pay for being humble. Shaking hands with niggas that ain't your friends. A lot of comedians in the skies do whatever just to blend. It's amazing what a loser go and do just to win. And all those tattoos can't hide the scales on their skin. I seen it. A game where people promise but don't mean it. And the dumbest motherfucker make the world think they genius. Selling niggas water, claiming it's the blood of Jesus. Although I was too young, I probably was safer as a fetus at the wheel of my moms and pops. Instead, she pushed me out like, son, go and earn your spot. Although there's plenty of nooses upon the treetops, I pray you find the strength and will to slip the knots. Hold up, I beat the block in that old school like I never drove through. I heard these niggas falling off, that shit old news. Back to my Southern shit, I can't paint the slab. Got some play, I got some game. You need, you can have. Got to stay on my grind. Supernova the shine. Flip the screen out. Lean out the window. Recline so the grill. That's metaphoric. Fuck how they feel. The hate can never stop the champagne ice on chill. If the champagne should spill on the candid, let it symbolize the days I went from beating broke the dough slamming. I got mine now. Made the beats and wrote all of the lines down. The sound is mine and mine alone. I leave it behind now. Hold up.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay.
Hold up, shout it.
If you a student in the game, you getting the best college course you can't even pay for right now.
Hold up.
How focused are you right now, Krit?
Hold up. I got
New album out right now. It's a double disc too for you rappers.
I got a bed and I want me a chip. My flow a chopper, a beam and a clip. Stuff in the trunk of a car with some thump. Why you jump out the window when there go a cliff? I'm the ghost of the crack that was stuffed in the hub.
What? How about the bed and I want me a chip? I said my flow, a chopper, a beam, and a clip. Say it again, Krit. Say it again.
Double disc too for you rappers.
How about the bed and I want me a chip? My flow a chopper, a beam and a clip. Stuff in the trunk of a car with some thump. Why you jump out the window when there go a cliff? I'm the ghost of the crack that was stuffed in the hubs. Born to be king, you was meant for a rubber. I double the double cup, I'm seeing double. You hustle nigga, get the fuck out my huddle. Break, I seen it.
Hold up. What? Yeah, Krit got it. That is one. That's it.
Ultra combo.
I'm the ghost of the crack that was stuffed in the hubbles. Born to be king, you was meant for a rubber. I doubled the cup and doubled my. Hold up, what he say? Ghost of the crack that was stuffed in the hubbles. Born to be king, you was meant for a rubber. I doubled the cup and doubled my vision. I think that's what that was. I doubled the cup and doubled my vision. I doubled the double cup and doubled my vision. Hey, man, come on, y'all. He doubled the double cup and doubled his vision. You gotta hear the lingo. Y'all don't get it. Crazy. Appreciation for the bar.
Beam in a clip, stuff in the trunk of a car with some thump. Why you jump out the window when there go a cliff? I'm the ghost of the crack that was stuffed in the hubbles. Born to be king, you was meant for a rubber. I double the double cup, I'm seeing double. You hustle nigga, get the fuck out my huddle. Break, I seen it clear. Being humble ain't shit when you being feared. I'm an old soul, we ain't even peers. Niggas talk at top 5 like I ain't even here. But that's how I go when you do the most. This ain't about clubs or selling dope. I'm talking about murdering niggas on wax and bringing them back like I seen a ghost. Fold old dough, here I go, Mr. Kyle with the paint. Been body, 9-5, minded what hot by the tank. Count it up, throw it in the safe, I'm living in a bank. I come from the country, I know how to work the land and come back with a mank. Frost, big cold wrist, this ain't nothing new.
So y'all said been body. He said been body, 95, might as well hop out of tank. Why he telling you about it? Been bout it. Might as well hop out of tank like Master P, right? Bout it, Master P. Then he said, I come from the country. I know how to work the land, make the money, and come home with a mank. But he was saying a mink, like a mink coat. So he said, I'm from the country. I know how to work the land and come home with a mink. I mean, I know how to come home with that paper, right? Right?
Dom the Monko.
I gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today.
Some old shit, barely used to wear it. Rather buy a mansion, talk to my brother, you can hold this. Dry cleaner, my demeanor when it comes to business, can you fold this? In the yard with me, hella dope. Then a B where the stove is. Christmas, third coast, motherfucker, what's happening? Hey.
This man just put out a double album. Yeah, like the raps ain't slow.
Yeah, what more can I say, right? That's my Jay-Z bar, right? What more can I say? We need more. Krit, can we get another freestyle, man, or something? Like, bro, how can you do this level of MCing and freestyling and then, like, not consistently come and freestyle, bro? Maybe we're underappreciated. But around here, we showing love and appreciation for it. Let me know where do you rank Big Krit, and where do you put this freestyle? How you feel about this freestyle? 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, whatever. Y'all let me know in the comments below, and I'll keep y'all in tune with the dopeness. Chill.